Hey guys, how you doing? This is Carlos from ICR Financial Fitness. That's my organization, but I'm so with a group, a financial literacy group. Uh, you know, it's basically an educational group. We teach people ages 13 and up about financial literacy, about how money works, about financing, things that are not taught inside the schools. So what I'm introducing is my how money works master classes, 1 hour master classes inside my facility, which are gonna start in January the 2nd, which that's on a Monday. All right. So what I'm gonna show you is basically the registration page where you can enroll. So we are open for enrollments right now, and basically, congratulations on those who are watching this video and are also, opt in on this, lead page where you can register. All right, for the classes. Well, anyway, now all you have to do is scroll down and take the 3 steps to get started now. All right. So basically, enrollment is open. The enrollment is open. We know you better learn how money works now, not later, before it's too late for you. So, ages 13 and up are welcome. Again, 13 years old and up are welcome to this How Money Works Masterclass. Okay? So, basically, click play button below to see if we can change your mindset. What I want you to do, what I want you to do is listen to every single word I say, and at the end of this presentation, uh, there's gonna be a video, and most of the video, at the end of the video, is basically all the things that I'm gonna be covering on the How Money Works master classes. So the more you come to the master classes, they're gonna be different ones. They're not gonna be the same all the time. So when you schedule for those master classes, make sure you come, you know, to in the, on the actual date, because if it's a different date, it might be a different class, like the second part or the third part or the fourth part. There's different parts of these master classes, and what I'm doing, I'm breaking them down into at least 1 hour teaser master classes. Now, if you want to take the whole entire master class, uh, with me teaching it, or you taking it on your own, there is a fee, and so it's very affordable. It's a 1 year fee that you can take the master classes anytime that you want. All right, but it's good to take them with me because it's more exciting. You can see me, interacting with you guys, and and teaching you even more than what the master class is gonna teach you. All right, so and also, the mini class is free. So what do you got to lose? It's free. For 1 hour, it's free. Okay. So again, dreamers a dime a dozens. Dreamers a dime a dozen. Visionaries are time tested again until they fulfill their purpose in their lives. So again, dreamers are dime a dozens, visionaries are time tested again and again and again until they fulfill their purpose in their lives. So in other words, what I'm trying to say, you have to make mistakes before you succeed. All right, nobody is perfect in this world. There's gonna be a lot of mistakes that you're gonna run into, but if you keep on plugging on your goals and what you want to do in your life, you will succeed. Okay. For everyone that graduated this year, 2022 graduations on the first important chapter, and many more to come in your life. Now, if you didn't graduate it from high school, and you didn't graduate it from college, there's still time for you guys, you know. And education, a good education don't makes the person. All right, a good education is basically to empower yourself, yourself on anything that you want to do in your life. But without financial literacy education, you know, you'll be lost when it has to do when you start making that good money. You want to learn how to put that money in the right place to duplicate that money and work less to duplicate that money too. In other words, learn how to make your money work for your money, not you work time for your money. Even if you have a self, even if you have a job, you know, or even if you self-employed, you have to find ways for your money to work for your money. Because if you continue to work from time to money, uh, the money is being duplicated every single day. So you ain't gonna have time to catch up. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's inflation right now. There's more money printed than more money out there. You know, less businesses, less jobs. The government wants us to have our own business. Okay, they just don't tell you, but they do. You know, we are not wired to work for the rest of our lives. You know, God didn't created us to work for the rest of our lives and retire broke. All right. So what I'm gonna teach you in the financial literacy course, the How Money Works course, uh, I'm gonna teach you, yeah, to work, but to work smarter on your job and leverage your time to create cash flow income and passive income. All right. You see, graduating from junior high school, and college are just three of four big educational fulfillment goals in your life. However, some teens and adults can afford college and they settle for a job first, which stands for working in their employer's time. And at the end, still they are still just obviously broke. J for just, O for obviously, B for broke. On a job they don't even want to be in. Some of the privilege to go to college and get a great career. Some just can't afford to go to college and settle for less, not more. On the financial literacy group and my organization, you don't have to settle for less. You want to settle for more. We teach you how to settle for more, not less, while you're working. All right. So you do not have to quit your job. You could continue your job and establish your own business online. Just by establishing your own business online, you start to change your mindset. You also start to be a game changer. So basically, you get an income from your job and then you're getting passive income. All right. But people think that just getting a business online is like you join today and you make money tomorrow. No, there ain't no shortcuts. You need to follow the curriculum. You need to learn how to manage that business. You need to learn how to social network that business for you in order for you to make money. And at the financial literacy group and our courses, how many works courses and other courses that we have, we can teach you that. We have a system that teaches you that. We also have an app that you can use to get in contact with your potential clients and friends and family members. All you have to do is just plug the information into the app and you don't have to type anything. We do all the work for you. You just have to share what we offer. Now, yes, those accomplishments are great, but as parents, some of us really were taught by things we see, the books we read, the lessons we learn. That's the old way. The things we learn with the teachers that just follow a school student curriculum that just created to not challenge our kids to become visionaries, just dreamers and followers. So why do this? Because as parents, that's how we were wired in school, on TV series, movies, books, read, and so on. That's what the teachers taught you, and your parents taught you. So you do the same, not knowing that the school curriculum has to change. It's been the same for years, and your parents did not know any better than what you are learning now. I remember when I was in school, we used to get like survival classes. Like, for example, if you're an adult, they used to teach us when we were younger uh, how to fix a flat tire in the schools, how to fix a flat tire, uh, how to clean the house, how to you know speak properly, speech classes, uh, what else? Marketing classes. Well, basically survival classes that when you finish high school, you can survive in the world. So those curriculums, most of them are gone. All right, most of them are gone. So that's why I say the curriculum has to change. Imagine having a whole semester of financial literacy for your teenagers in their schools. A whole semester of financial literacy in their schools. And I'm not talking about no money and banking uh, classes, how to change, how to manage checking account or checkbook and things like that. No, not talking about that. I'm talking about go deep into financial literacy, the history of how money works, how credit works, how banking system works, how they were established years ago. If you learn those things, if the kids start learning those things, they will not make the mistake in the future that their parents make all the time when it has to do with paying their bills on time and making things good on their house, living that good life. So imagine your kids going to joining our financial literacy group, you know, team, and taking our team financial literacy team how money works courses, you know, they'll be so ahead towards the future, you know, and they'll be changing their mindset of how they think about money, credit, financing before they become 18 years old. Imagine that. So there's no imagination. That's what I do. That's what I'm gonna present on my organization, on my financial literacy group, you know, on my classes, on my live 1 hour classes. That's what they're gonna learn. That's exactly what they're gonna learn, plus more. Okay? So it's not only the teenagers, adults too. Those people that did not graduated from high school or college. There is a way out. All right. Never settle yourself for less. De pronto todavía no. Settle yourself for more all the time. So again, that's what the teachers taught you and your parents taught you. So you do the same, not knowing that the school curriculum has to change. Your parents did not know any better than what you are learning now. It's not our teachers, it's not the schools, it's not the principal, it's basically the school system and the school curriculum that has to change in order for our kids can be visionary, not dreamers. Because dreamers are dime a dozen. Visionaries are not many. Now, don't you think if you hear about it's money that you need to fulfill and to buy the things that you need in your life, don't you think that's a topic that's very important that the kids and teens and adults have to learn in the schools and out of the schools, but they not. Why is that? Because they say it's very expensive to learn the foundations of financial literacy in the schools. As hardworking parents, do you believe that nonsense? I don't. I did went to school. I did went to high school. I did went to college. I graduated from high school. I graduated from college. That's not enough. Why? Because in the schools, teachers teach the kids about American history. All right. Sure, it's good to learn it, but most of it is written wrong. They teach about mathematics, they teach about science, they teach about literature, but not about the most important and nor curriculum in any education institutions that these kids and teenagers and also adults need to survive in this world that we are living in right now. That's why the fourth education that I mean, that I am trying to get in people's mindset, is financial literacy. How money really works, how the banking system really works, how the credit system really works, how the tax system really works. You know, how investing in the right place really works for you, not for them. All about the opposite. How to learn about the enrons of money. For those who don't know what enrons means, new rules of money system. The 21st century future investments, how the tax system works, how to establish your own monetizing business early. And I mean early, not to wait till you're 18 years old. The fourth education chapter is financial literacy. What you're going to learn is how the four wealth building incomes are established, the history and importance of the three E's: the environment, the economy, and energy, now and towards the future, and much more. So, when the kids and teens and adults learn these 12 foundations, that's when our kids and teenagers that just graduated from junior high school, and college will need them for they can really fulfill their purpose in their lives. This course is not only for the teenagers, right? It's also for adults too. All right. I also have this course in Spanish. So if you speak Spanish fluently and you understand English, you know, but you cannot read English that much, I do have it in Spanish too. All right. So para mi gente latina, I didn't leave you guys, you know, on the cloud. Yo tengo el curso en español también. Now, as parents, we need to be mentors and supportive parents to our kids and teens in whatever they want to do in their life. When you shift mentoring your kids and supporting your kids, they will feel much better and more secure about themselves and their future. All right. Now, when you pamper your kids and you give them everything that you could give them, then they're gonna have a mindset when they get older that you are gonna take care of them for the rest of their life, which is nonsense. So it's better mentoring and supporting your kids early, as soon as they 9 years old. Mentor them, motivate them, support them on anything they want to do in their lives. It's better than giving them everything that they want. Let them earn what they want. And in the financial literacy group, we teach you, we teach you parents exactly how to do it by giving them a gift, which is a financial literacy education for their future and beyond. See, we need to learn what we were never taught in schools and then pass them on to our kids and teens. This pertains to the parents, right? And teach them not to be only dreamers, jobbers, or followers, but to be visionaries, for they can leave a legacy for their future families that will not have to struggle in this world like they did. You see, dreamers are dime a dozen, visionaries are time tested, and more focused on what they want to do in their lives, not what they want to in be. They just have to find their why. When you find what you want to be, then the rest will be easy for you to succeed. Again, when you find what you want to be, then the rest will be easy for you to succeed in no matter what you want to do in your life. We at the Financial Literacy Group here in Connecticut will teach you how to focus on your why, how to find your why, how to find your niche why you were put in this world, you know? your why. We teach you that. So don't become dreamers, become visionaries. Visionaries leave legacies. Dreamers just leave dreams. Most of the times, they do not fulfill the actual dreams in their lives. You have to fail to succeed towards your future. If you do not fail, then you will not succeed. All right? That's the path of life. Your life cannot be perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. Okay? All right? Nobody's life is perfect. You have to go through obstacles, negative obstacles, for they could become in the future positive obstacles. You have to learn your negative lesson to change it into a positive one. All right. So, in reality, an education is not going to fulfill your kids' lives, your teens' vision, your kids' dreams, your teens' dreams or visions. It's basically a simple goal for you to fulfill, which is a good education. A simple goal for them to fulfill, which is an education. That's it. And most of the time, when you graduated from high school or you graduated from college with a degree, you still cannot find a job. So why go to school for 4 years in anything subject that you're gonna take, career that you're gonna take, and you don't find a job quickly? Why not take the education that you took and create your own business? Why they don't do that? Why work for a company? Why graduated from high school? I mean, from college, and then start a career that's gonna take you probably a year to find a job. Why don't you just open up your own business on the career that you just learned, what you just learned? That way you have it fresh on your mind. All right. Okay. So learn your craft. Right. Because a college degree is basically a simple goal for you to fulfill, which is a good education. That's it. You know, one fourth times one four times good educations completed feeling that you're never going to forget in your life. That's it. Right. But now when you go to the world, now that you got the education and you out there on the world trying to find a job or a career that you needed. Now you got the education. What will be the next chapter, the next step for you to start the process to find your purpose in your life? What would it be? What will you do next? So I need to know, are you going to be a dreamer or a visionary? That's up to you to figure it out. So again, are you going to be a dreamer or a visionary? It's up to you to figure it out. As you can see, a second education, what you need, which is financial education, is not taught in schools the right way. And it doesn't take long to learn it. You know, the more you focus, the quicker you learn it. All right. The more you ignore it, the worse your finances are going to be in the future. Okay. Just letting you know. When you learn about money the right way, when you learn about credit the right way, when you learn about financing the right way, investments the right way, then you realize that you was taught wrong in school when it comes on the subject of financing. All right? Keep that in your mind for those who are listening and paying attention to what I'm saying. One thing they didn't teach you is how money works and how these financial tools really work. When you get the opportunity to learn how these 12 financial tools really work, then you will be more smart about your money, your credit, your finance, your lifestyles, your career, your job, your future legacy, the future legacy that you're going to leave for your kids in your life and theirs too. Now, so in other words, people whose goals are to have a lot of money live their dreams. Some do, some don't. Some just are comfortable where they are. The key to fulfill your purpose. The key to fulfill your purpose in life is to not be comfortable. Not be comfortable in any job or in anything that you do because things change in this world, whether you like it or not. You lose your job tomorrow, okay? But your life will continue, all right? It's up to you to take action. What are you gonna do next to fulfill your life? Even if you have no job, but you have a skill, remember that. As you can see, having a good education is very important, but having a purpose is even more important in real life. Look at these rich people. For example, actors, singers, rappers, athletes. Some of them did not even finish high school or college. The question is, do you think their lives are complete? Imagine they lost all their millions of dollars, like it's happening now. There's a lot of actors and singers and rappers that are showing their how much cars they have, house they have, but they don't own that stuff. You know what I mean? That's borrowed money. It's just borrowed money. It's the truth. All right. When you really own something, you buy it straight off, and it's yours 100%. It becomes an asset. But when you paying it, it's a liability, guys, and it doesn't matter how much it costs. All right. So, and if they not financially educated, they gonna be broke. All right. They gonna be broke. Okay, because their careers are gonna end. They're not gonna sing forever. They're not gonna act forever. So they have to have a plan E. Okay, which is you know, entrepreneurship. You know, become entrepreneurs. If they don't become entrepreneurs, make their money work for their money, you know, it's not gonna happen. They're gonna be broke. Anybody, you know, you don't have to be an actor or singer. You know, you could be rich and you could be broke tomorrow. It's how you invest your money. It's how much money you can keep, not how much money you could save. All right, saving your money inside the bank is not gonna make you rich. All right, duplicating your money, you know, investing your money the right way, doubling up your money, it's gonna make you rich. Your little money doesn't have to be a lot. You don't even have to be your money. It could be other people's money. Use wisely. You know what I'm saying? Invest it wisely. If you want to know about that, you have to join the financial literacy group and we'll show you how to do it. And now, they don't have any education. Let's say they don't have no education to back them up and they pick themselves back up. What would they do? What would they do if they go broke? You tell me. Do you think they regret not being completing their high school education or their college degree? I think so. I would. So, yes, they do. They think about it all the time, but most of them are so busy in their careers that they don't have time to fulfill their education and purpose in their lives. In other words, yes, they grew in their business, but in their mindset, they did not grow, right? They did not grow. They did not enjoy their lives. Yes, they enjoyed their money, you know, when I'm talking about fulfill the educational life, right? Knowledge is power. So basically, as you can see on the screen, a rapper. As you can see on the screen, a person that owns a business. They the same guys. They just have different careers. Basically, some of them, as you can see on the video, is an actor and an actress. See, basically they're all the same, different careers, different backgrounds, different everything, but they have a God-given talent. Some of them knew what they wanted to be in their lives. God gave them a talent. Everybody has a talent. You have to just find your why, your talent that God gave you. They knew the purpose. They knew the challenge to challenge themselves. They took action to become actors, singers, rappers in their lives. That's the dream. That's what they wanted to be. So, what do you want to be? If you don't know what you want to be and you're 30 years old and you're working on retail for 10 years or 15 years and you're still not a manager, like I said earlier on other videos that I put out there, why are you still in your job? You already learned the skill. Why don't you just create your own business similar to what you're doing? Then you work on your time, not their time. You still continue to work on their time and also work on your time. Do both. When I was younger, I had 3 jobs plus my business. So you can do both. It's possible to do both. All right. When I had my business, I used to run it like for 3 hours every single day, 3 hours. After my jobs, 3 hours every single day. And look, you know, I'm not rich, but I'm stable and I'm financially educated. I'm not broke. Okay. So if you want to learn these concepts, the financial literacy group is the one that taught me, you know, all these financial literacy strategies, creative investments, how to pay my bills on time, how to pay my mortgage on time, how to accelerate my debts, how to get out of debt, how to convert my debts into wealth, how to repay my credit the right way instead of getting an organization and paying them a lot of money to repay my credit and they don't do nothing about it. Why not do it yourself? Read a book. That's how I learned. All right. Or join a financial literacy group. That's how you're gonna learn. That's how I did too. And it's not that expensive, guy. I'm giving you the opportunity of a lifetime to join my financial literacy group here in Connecticut. It's gonna be in a very private place. The classes are gonna be private, 50 students the most, and those 50 students are the ones that are gonna that that if they enroll and they register for the whole entire year, they're gonna learn everything that I learned, plus more. All right, they're gonna learn how, at the end of the course, they're gonna learn how to establish their own business. As a matter of fact, before the end of the course, they're gonna learn how to establish their own business, online and offline. All right. So again, they took action on what they want to do in their lives. You guys have to take action. You guys have to start working too much. You know, you working for the company that you making them richer, and you more broker. I just made up that word, whatever it is. All right, just saying. Now, I'm pretty sure it wasn't easy, but they focus and focus on what they wanted to be in their lives and what they wanted to do, but some will never accomplish and continue to accomplish in their lives with no education at all. See, what they learn is how to be street smart, how to learn the real value of money, how to hustle for that money so they could be successful in their lives. Yes, some got educated, but most of them did not. Those who did not get a good education, yes, they got a rich, but most don't know how to manage their money and go broke 10 to 20 years from now. That's a fact. So read books about smart money management to protect their wealth so they can get a good smart money education that a high school or college don't teach their students on the most important subject, which is financial literacy. Some do. Some don't even have a high school diploma, but they take these financial literacy courses. They join these financial literacy groups and they learn how to manage their money and how to expand their business. You know what I mean? How to become entrepreneurs, how to become visionaries. At the financial literacy group, we teach you that. All right. So they did learn how money works. Some did, and make lots of money day by day, month by month, year by year. That's how they became rich. They used their hustle, they used their talent to make money and fulfill their dreams. Some go further and become visionaries. Some become dreamers, but their goal is to become visionaries for their kids don't have to suffer in the near future like they did before they were rich. So what so that's why I say dreamers are a dime a dozen, as you see on the screen. And visionaries are not many because we, as kids and teens and adults, are not wired to become visionaries. We are wired to become dreamers and followers. Pay attention of what I said. I don't follow nobody. You know, I don't dream. I have visions. I have visions towards my future, what I want to do in my future. All right. You don't have to be rich to become a visionary. Right? It takes time. It takes time, effort, focus, dedication, discipline, and a lot of trial and error to become a visionary. But the hard work will pay off in the future. Like, for example, the guy from Tesla, right? The guy from Tesla, the guy from SpaceX, he decided to get to create a business for outer space, to create rockets to go outer space and send satellites up there, right? The first time, first of all, the goal was to get the rocket up there in outer space, right? Do you think it happened in one day? No, he had a plan, you know, he had a plan. He had people helping him, okay? Uh, his goal was to get that rocket up there for NASA to give him money to continue sending rockets up there, all right? Because NASA canceled their rockets to go up there. And guess what? What rockets are going up there now? SpaceX rockets are going up there, okay? So that guy, you know, had trial and errors. The first time he tried the rocket, didn't go up, exploded. Second time he tried the rocket up there, didn't go up, exploded. Third time, rocket went up, almost to the peak, exploded. Now the fourth time, the rocket went all the way up. It went to all the way up to space, and he succeeded. And guess what happened? When he succeeded, the glory came, the money came. All right, it's just an example, trial and error. When I had my own business, when I started my own business, I went through the whole process. You know, I went through the time that it took, the effort and the focus and the dedication and the discipline, all right, that it took, and also a lot of trial and errors to establish my business that I still have now to this day, all right? And it's been 7 years already, okay? I'm not rich, but I'm financially stable, secure, all right, from any crisis that might happen towards the future, all right? And that's what you have to learn. On the financial literacy group, we're going to teach you how to secure your money, how to secure your investments, you know, how to secure your retirement, how to retire early, how to pay off your debts early. That way you can take that money and invest it into your life, all right? To make your money work for your money, not you work for your money. You feel me? So you don't have to be rich to become a visionary, like I said earlier. You just have to get a better financial education that's going to help you on the journey to become one. When you get a personal financial smart money education, it's going to change your mindset on everything that you have learned throughout the early days that you were in school. So, again, congratulations to all the graduates of 2022, no matter if you were in public school, junior high school, or college. All right. Also, congratulations on those who tune in and opt in into my enrollment financial literacy group enrollment website where you're watching this video right now. For those who are watching this video, congratulations. You are in the beginning of your financial literacy education. That you are not gonna regret what you're gonna learn. You're actually gonna pass it. You're gonna share it. What you're gonna learn, I guarantee you, you're gonna share it with others. So congratulations is a big step in your life, and for those is a big leap of faith. All right. Now, what you're going to do next to make it better when you finish school, your education never ends, it's infinite. You can learn as much as you can, but the most important thing to learn is financial literacy, because financial literacy is what's going to teach you how to protect your money, get more money, fulfill your dreams, become visionaries, not followers, and leave a legacy for your kids and their future life. That way, they do not have to struggle like you are right now. Imagine teaching your 10-year-old daughter or son the concept financial literacy. Just one course, it will blow their mind. They will want to continue learning. Is a fact. I have the financial literacy tools. I have financial literacy games where the younger kids, man, ages 7, 10, 9, 8, you know, can learn financial literacy. I also have programs for 13 years old, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 to learn financial literacy. I also have programs for adults to learn financial literacy too, and the elderlies too. Can't leave them behind. Just because they old doesn't mean that they cannot learn. All right, you feel me? You never know if they want to leave a legacy for their grandsons or their granddaughters. They need to learn financial literacy too, because it wasn't taught in school. So I'm here to teach. I'm here to help. All right. There is a tuition fee, right? There is a tuition fee. You know, if you want to continue learning our financial literacy courses, but in order to entice you guys, I'm doing a 1 hour from 1 hour how money works master classes, 2-part master classes from Mondays through Fridays, different time frames. All right, I'm gonna be doing it in Spanish and I'm gonna be doing it in English. So there's no excuses for mi gente latina. Si quieren aprender, you know, uh, cómo proteger su dinero, tienen que ir para las clases también, las de español. All right. No excuses here, guys. I got Spanish, I got English, I got for teenagers, I got for younger kids. You know, I have it all. I have the tools, just need the people to start taking these courses. And they will feel more relief about themselves, more better about themselves, especially if you have a mortgage, if you're paying a monthly payment on your mortgage, if you're paying student loans, if you're paying a car loan, if you're paying a personal loan. You need to learn financial literacy. That way, you could offset those loans. You could arbitrage those loans. For those who don't know what arbitrage means, it's cancel interest payments on your loans. If you want to learn that, if you want to learn how to convert your debts into wealth, you need to join the financial literacy group. Right? So if you have that, pay attention to what I'm saying. I've been there. I have been in foreclosure. I have invested in houses. I have lost houses. I have gained in houses. So I went from negative to positive. All right. So I've been there. I've been on the journey. And I don't want to see myself on that journey again. And if I could teach others not to go on the same path that I did, you know, why not? There's not a school of financial literacy, guys. There's not many. There's not a whole building that's going to teach you that you can go and they're gonna teach you about financial literacy, about how money works. Not even J.P. Morgan University will teach you how money works. Yeah, they'll teach you how how the money works for them in their favor, but they ain't gonna teach you how the money works for us in our favor. You know what I mean? So we teach the opposite. On the financial literacy group, we teach the opposite. All right. So if you want to enroll to my financial literacy group, for you can enroll to my How Money Works 1 hour class. Financial literacy 1 hour class. Free 1 hour class. And I guarantee you, when you take this free 1 hour class, you're gonna want to learn more. Right? You're gonna want to subscribe to our tuition, you know, master classes, How Money Works master classes that are gonna be amazing. I took them, you know, and it changed my life. Right? And I want the opportunity to change yours in Spanish and in English. I have these classes, so there's no excuses. So let's continue now. So I leave you with this quote. I wrote this quote. Let me know what you think about the quote. All right. Financial freedom is a definite purpose in everyone's life. It's something that you must create for yourself, but not by yourself. No one else can select or make your decision for you. Therefore, your definite purpose will not create itself. Passion, commitment, discipline is something that is the factor that determines your definite purpose decision. So once you make this decision, God and the entire universe conspires to make it happen for you. You just have to take action. Think of a definite purpose of what you want to do in your life and do it if you believe you can do it. You do not have to wait till you are 16 years old to find your purpose. Your purpose is now. There's always something that you want to do in your life. You just have to find it, be good at it, make it happen, no matter what obstacle you run into in your life. Identify individuals who share your goals and connect with them in a group, chat, or meet once a week. That's what we do, guys. The financial literacy group does group chats. We meet once a week also. We also do one-on-ones. We also do group group financial literacy group, how money works, uh masterclass discussions too. We do all that, guys. All that stuff inside the facility that's coming soon in the Waterbury, Connecticut area, in downtown Waterbury. Now, so congratulations on the first important chapter and many more to come in your life. And also, congratulations on those that are watching this video and those that opt into my website where you can register and enroll into my How Money Works 1 hour classes. Free 1 hour classes. Now, all you have to do is learn these 12 personal financial foundations that you need to really learn how to find your final purpose in your life. When you learn these 12 financial foundations, your life, your lifestyle will start to change. You will start to change your mindset and think about money. your job, your finances, your investments in a totally different way. Even your credit cards, totally different way. You will start coming up with ideas on how you can make more money with other people's money. We teach you that in the financial literacy group. You see, if you need help on finding your purpose in your life, go to the website that you're going to see on the screen in a second. And also enroll to my financial literacy group here in the Connecticut area and enroll on my How Money Works classes, in which we can get you started on the journey to your financial literacy, debt freedom, independence in your life and your whole entire family's life too. Not only you. All right. So, what I want you to do is watch this video. It always seems impossible until you discover your purpose in your life.
What does school teach you about money? Nothing. And that's not a mistake. That's not an accident. The way to keep the poor and middle class working hard is never teach them what the rich know. What the rich teach their kids about money, the poor and middle class do not. If you read Rich Dad Poor Dad, Rich Dad's lesson number 1, rich don't work for money. Don't you touch that stuff. If I pay you, you think like an employee. Your brain will change. If you learn never to work for money, you'll be a rich man. The people that are being screwed today are the poor middle class because they work for money. You know, the bankers, they're not working for money. They have money working for them. Yeah. Very big difference in mentality here. What is financial education? It's not get a job, work hard, save money, and invest in a well-diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. That's not it. The financial industry is 2 things: debt and taxes. Debt and taxes. And we still tell kids to go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, and get out of debt. Now, who tells them to do that? That's the most ridiculous thing there is.
The book starts and it says, line number 1, saving money will make you rich.
Yeah, you never will. You know that.
All taught that as kids.
Yeah, because they can print it. Why would you save it and why would you work for it if they can print it at faster than you can work for it? And number 2 is they keep dropping the interest rates on it. You know, Japan still has zero interest rate policy. And the Japanese are the biggest savers in the world. And I'm Japanese, I'm 4th generation. They're not too bright. Why do you keep saving when they're printing it? You know, when I'm in Japan, that's what I mean by fear. They're so afraid because the Japanese, good culture, but they do as they're told.
It's very conformist.
Very conformist, very conformist. So they just do as they're told, and then they just save money, and their government, this guy Abenomics, is just printing trillions of it and buying ETFs with it. And they don't know what to do. They're afraid they might make a mistake. A good little students in school. Go to school, get a job, don't make mistakes. So what happens to the average person in a financial crash, they don't know what to do. And right now, as you know, for the middle class of the world, we're in a crash. You know, the purchasing power of the yen, the euro, the rupiah, all going down. And people are working harder and harder and harder, and the central banks of the world are printing more money.
And so if someone's listening to us that's stuck in that poor middle class trap and they hear it's their fear that ultimately is keeping them from that, that's a hard thing to hear, Robert. But you're going to give them the information about what they can do if they can get out of that fear.
Well, every time I do a lot of speaking to the masses out there, Lehman doesn't invite me in because we're gone, but they go, well, what, it's so risky. What you're saying is risky. And I said, what I do isn't risky for me, but it's risky for you. And when somebody says, what is risk? You have to look in the mirror. You know what I mean? For me to fly in Vietnam, that was high risk. But the higher the risk, the more you have to study. You know that, I know that. So if you're not going to study, if you're not going to practice and all that, then you should do what Wall Street tells you to do. Buy 401ks, mutual funds, ETFs, and all that. But that's where they're fake assets, because they only make Wall Street or the City of London rich. Just watch where the cash is flowing. Follow the money. The reason the rich don't work for money is number one expense is tax. See, there's three kinds of income: earned, portfolio, passive. So earned income is if I get a job, that's earned income. If I'm a doctor or a programmer, that's earned income because I'm working for them. If I buy, let's say, Apple for $10 and I sell it for $20, that's portfolio income, capital gains.
Yeah.
But passive income, which is cash flow, is never taxed. So it's not, that's all these guys are screaming right now in America, tax to rich. I said, good luck. Because most of the guys complaining, they don't know there's three kinds of income. And the rich don't have jobs anyway. They have assets. And so the average schmo out there, poor guy, sent the kid to school, they don't learn this. So that's why it's fake, because we were talking about, there's a newspaper article about Jared Kushner, and he explains how the Trumps and the Kushners don't pay taxes and make millions of dollars. And the reporter couldn't understand him, because our schools will never teach you that three types of income.
And they judged him and say they're wrong and it's cheating. And we see that over and over again. Amazon not paying taxes. What do you say to people when they come up to you and say, Robert, it's not fair. It's not fair. They're not paying taxes.
Well, there's always three sides to a coin, heads, tails, and the edge. So which side of the coin are you on? From my side, it's fair. But this is the difference. Everybody can do the same thing I do, because the tax laws are for everybody. We don't say, well, the tax laws are only for the rich. No. The tax laws are for everybody to use if you have the right financial education. And the reason I'm an advocate of financial education, without that education, you have to pay taxes. You see, very few people will buy what I do, make $1 million and pay zero tax. That takes, and my rich dad taught me that playing Monopoly. That's how it started, 4 greenhouses, 1 red hotel. Or the McDonald's formula. I write about it there. McDonald's, Ray Kroc.
Yeah.
McDonald's is in the real estate business, so they sell hamburgers, but they buy real estate, so they pay no taxes. This guy Bezos, he's $16 billion. How much tax did they pay on that $16 billion? Zero.
And that's all legal. Anyone can do it.
Everybody can do it.
But most people lack the education.
Correct.
So Jared learned about money when he was a kid by watching his father or watching these people invest in real estate and said, wow, not only do you get to make the money, you get to keep the money. That's a big problem a lot of people don't understand. They go, look how much money I made, but how much did you keep? Because that could be half.
The tax that you pay.
Right, the tax that you pay. And so you always say this is the law. The law is true for every citizen. You can do it, but most people just don't do it. Sometimes, like you said, they don't have the education. But you need to have a plan if you're going to go do risky things.
Well, it's not risky. I mean, to me, what's risk is having a job and paying taxes and saving money because they're printing it. That's the worst thing of all. And that's why there's fake money, fake teachers. The teachers they don't know it. Right? And fake assets, because Wall Street or the City of London or Lehman Brothers or Goldman and all, they're not going to tell you this. Yeah. How are there billionaire bankers today? Aren't they supposed to be watching your money?
You said in here also, the greatest asset you have is your mind. What does that mean?
If you really want to be rich, take a class on real estate. Once you understand real estate is based on debt, learn how to use debt as money. So once you learn how to use debt as money, you can never say, I can't afford it. See, because the banks will give you, after the crash of 2008, the banks gave me $300 million tax-free to buy real estate that the idiots had lost. I hate this, that they were idiots because the prices were so high. Why would you buy it at the top of a market? Don't you know that's going to crash? No. This is subprime was the derivatives market, the MBSs and all that stuff. had driven the price of real estate so high that the rest of us were just waiting. And then when the whole thing came crashing down, all this real estate was now available, and they needed, the Fed and those guys in the Treasury needed guys like us to go in there. So Wall Street gave us hundreds of millions of dollars to mop up all that real estate these guys had lost. Now, it's fair because everybody could do it. So, when I ask the average guy, I said, why don't you use debt? They can't even get a loan because their scores, their FICO scores, they don't even have them here, are so bad. Right? So that's what's going on in the world today. It's fake money, fake teachers, fake asses. The school teachers will never tell you that because they don't know it. My poor dad never knew that. And they think the rich are crooks. The rich just play by different laws. The rules are the same, but you have to do what the government wants you to do. Never say, I can't afford it. Ask yourself, how can I? The reason I have so much money is because I don't say I can't do it. I just go, how can I do it? And I just go do it. I make a lot of mistakes, but that's how I learn. How can I? It's just a matter of personal willpower, which is spiritual. Just saying, if they can do it, I can do it.
And how can I?
How can I?
And I think it's you once said, words become flesh.
Yep.
Well, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want to get in contact with me, if you have any questions, you can call me at that number. You can set up an appointment on that number too. Schedule an appointment with me. If you want to enroll in my financial literacy classes, How Money Works classes, master class, you could call that number. Let me know what time and what day you're available so I can put you into the list. All right, 50 people are the most that fit inside the facility, comfortably, safely due to COVID. You can fit more, but I'm going with 50 to be on the safe side. Everybody will have a seat. Everybody will have a nice table. Nice and clean place. Nice area in the downtown Waterbury, Connecticut area. Well, anyway, again, you have to always get this education. You have to get this education, guys, because they always seem impossible until you discover your purpose in your life. We're going to show you how to discover your purpose in your life. We're going to teach you, how money really works. The secrets to pay less taxes instead of you paying too many taxes. How to establish your own business. Save more taxes. If you do that, you can save more taxes. You reverse your cycle of working that 9 to 5, working hard, and your money is not working on your time. You're working on some other people's time. All right. We show you all that stuff. We show you to reverse the cycle. All right. So if you have any questions, set up an appointment. You can also go to my website, register there, www.icrfitness.com. I shorten it out. It stands for ICR Financial Fitness, all right, / the Financial Literacy Group. Okay, here in Connecticut. Now, let's continue back page. As you can see on the screen, hopefully you can. Congratulations for those who are on this page and also watched the video earlier. Watch my presentation, especially the teenagers that watched my presentation. Hopefully you did. Now, all you have to do is scroll down and take the 3 steps to get started now. Again, enrollment starts now. We know you better learn how money works now, not later, before it's too late for you. Again, ages 13 and up are welcome. So there's gonna be 3 different classes. There's gonna be 50 people that speak English. Doesn't matter, you know, uh, ages 18 and up. And then from the 13 and the teenagers, 13 to I say 17 or 13, 16, 13, 17 actually. That's gonna be my teenagers group, which is 50 teenagers, you know. And then it's gonna be my Hispanic group, which is 50 Hispanics, adults, you know, ages 18 and up. All right, so it's gonna be 3 different uh, groups, 3 different groups inside the facility, not at the same time, different time frames. All right, from Mondays through Fridays, different time frames throughout the week, throughout the days. All right, you just have to pick the days that you're available. That way, I can put you into the list and what group you qualify in. But before that, as you can see, you already seen the video that I showed you. Now, what I want you to do is what we do at our financial literacy group. Listen to this video so you can see what I'm gonna teach and what I'm gonna do inside the facility. Now, life is too short. We know you don't want to waste yours doing things that don't truly matter to you. We also know you want to make an impact on this world and on your life. We are here to help you do just that plus more. So watch this video.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Carlos from the Waterbury, Connecticut area, and the financial literacy group here in the Connecticut area. And I'm basically here to host my Harmony Works master classes, 4-part Harmony Works master classes that I'm going to be hosting and also teaching inside my facility on the screen that you see. So on the one exchange place in 20 West Main Street, Waterbury, Connecticut. For those who live in Waterbury, that's where the Bank of America bank was, and I'm going to be the 4th floor. So I'm going to have a facility, and in that facility, there's going to be a capacity of about 50 students that I'm trying to recruit so they can take this Harmony Works course that I'm putting out there online and also inside the facility. So I'm looking for 50 students, ages 13 and up. So it's going to be divided into different ages. So those people that would like to enroll, what I want you guys to do after you finish watching this video, this is the website where you have to go. That's the website where you have to go right here. This is a website where you have to go and you can enroll. So you can enroll in that website, and when you go to that website, you're also going to see this video, and on the bottom of this video, there's going to be a mini Harmony Works masterclass, a very small one, like a 45-minute one, that's going to show you, some things you can learn on the course. So, and also you have to take some steps, 2 steps before you enroll. So the first step is basically watch this video, and also to watch the mini course that you're gonna take. And if you're interested, on the bottom there's a section where you're gonna take Harmony Works challenge, a financial literacy challenge of basically 5 questions. And when you take those 5 questions, I'm gonna find out, how your financial IQ is. And if you fail it, that means you have to take the course. Very important that you have to take the course. And then on step 2, on the bottom, you just put your name and your email and click the button and register. And then watch my video presentation of the things that are going to be inside, the course. All right. So this is Carlos Anaya, the financial group here in the Water River Connecticut area. If you have any questions on the website, that you go. There's a phone number where you can reach me 24/7, which is 203-805-7755. You can ask me any questions there. Again, I'm looking for 50 students. 50 students. All right. Enrollment started already. Classes started already. The online classes started already. But the ones that are physical inside the facility are not. So the seats are still open. 50 seats are still open. And if you're interested in going to the classes, it's a 1 to 2 hour classes. And basically, they're going to be broken down into different time zones too. So if you cannot make the 8 o'clock one, you might be able to make the morning one or the afternoon or the evening. So it's going to be broken down into 4 different time zones that you might be able to, go live, to my live classes inside the facility in the Water River Connecticut area. All right. So again, if you have any questions and what you have to do is you call the number 203-805-7755. You should leave your name, your email, phone number where I can reach you in 24 hours. I will answer all your questions that you send me. Okay? Looking forward to seeing you guys there. And for my Latin people, mi gente latina, tengo el curso en español, ya lo terminé. Y si quieren firmarse para el curso, déjenme saber también, llámenme al 203-805-7755. Ok, déjenme un mensaje con su nombre, su email y su número donde los puedo llamar. Ok, so, no lo olviden a ustedes también. Tengo el curso en español también. 4 partes del curso. Como es español es un poquito más largo, pero lo tengo. Si estén interesados a firmarse para el grupo de 50 de los latinos y latinas, déjenme saber también. Okay, so I'm looking for 50 people that know English and then 50 Hispanics. So, okay, so if you're Hispanic, you can also enroll too, right? And the age is 13 and up. Again, 13 and up. This is not taught in schools, and I'm so excited to teach anyone that wants to learn. All right? So this is Carlos Anaya signing out for the financial group here in the Connecticut area, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there. You have a good day. Bye.
So there you go, guys. That's the video. I just explained everything was gonna be inside the How Money Works classes. So How Money Works, Financial Literacy 101, online and inside our facility master classes. To get started, enroll below. Now, if you want to instantly enroll, you can go here. You can enroll here. Right here, you just go to that website and you just enroll your name, email, phone number, cell phone number, and then you pick the time and the date that you want to take the class. There's no fee because it's free. 1 hour class, free 1 hour class. Okay. Now let's go back. You can just for the 1 hour classes, you could go here, click here. Then they start in January 2nd. You click here and you click the time. Classes are from 10 and down. All right, 10 a.m. down. So you just have to pick the time that you're available to take the classes, either online or offline. And you pick the date, time from 10 a.m. to 11 or 12 to 1, and so on and so on and so on. All right. So you can do it on the same website. And again, you got the Youth and Personal Success Financial Literacy Inspiration Group. Remember, like I said on the video, step 1, you take our financial literacy challenge below. So you go here. Let me show you where you can take the little quiz. Bear with me here. Okay, so hopefully you can see the page. Now I want you to just watch this video.
Which sometimes can be great. Discovering your family is about to grow. Sometimes, however, the twists and turns of life can be not so great. Like not knowing much about how a car works. Or less about how delivering a baby works. Or perhaps the great mystery of them all, knowing how to get it to fall asleep. To have a great life, you have to know how certain things work. Money is at the top of that list. Do you know how money works? Without this all-important life skill, you expect your opportunities and potential to be limited. And if that's not bad enough, you may also set yourself up to be taken advantage of by just anyone. Yes, even family. Looking at you, the fact is, security, health, education, holidays, travel, donate, all the nice things you want for your family, and all the dreams you have for yourself, whatever they may be, all require one thing: that you know how money works. Guess what? There's almost a percent chance you don't. The knowledge of how money works is called financial literacy. A recent survey of basic financial concepts required American adults to answer 3 multiple choice questions correctly to be considered financially literate. And guess what? A whopping 69% failed. Another 5% of young adults in the U.S. are in the dark regarding the fundamentals of compounding interest. You know, that little thing that helps you grow your money into more money. What Einstein referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. So, is it any wonder that so many Americans are living in debt, struggling paycheck to paycheck, saying little to nothing, concerned about how to create enough income for retirement, and clueless about how to change their lives? Is it time you knew more about how money works? It starts by changing your literacy. Take the How Money Works challenge below. 5 choice questions, less than 3 minutes to complete. It's simple. Get 3 correct and you pass. Your score will give you a sense of where you're at with the basics. If you fail, that's okay. Explanations are provided. Then, with the How Money Works advocate who owns this site, to take a dive and expand your financial literacy so you can make the most of life, whatever it has in store for you. Good luck.
Sorry, guys, had to the door for a second. So let's. As you can see on the screen, so basically you just take the challenge like you heard on the video. The first time you might fail. Second time after you finish taking the first part of the masterclass, the one masterclass, I guarantee you're gonna pass it if you focus on what you're learning. All right. So when you get to this website right here that you see on the screen, you could click here and you can take a sneak peek of the masterclass. So you can see what we're gonna teach you. All right. So congratulations to all of the graduate of 2022, and congratulations on everyone that took that leap of faith to register to our financial literacy How Money Works masterclasses. The question is, what are you going to do next? We at the ICRFF and Connecticut Financial Literacy Group, you will have the financial education tools that you were not taught in school. The financial education tools and lessons are going to help you find your personal purpose in your future life that you are going to need before and after you graduate from junior high school, and college. Right? That pertains to teenagers and also the adults too. So, enroll to our 4-part financial literacy 101 masterclasses. Date January the 2nd. I put the first because that's the reminder of the enrollment time. Now, step 2, you enroll to our How Money Works masterclass. Now, the entire 2-hour course is $40 per year, which is affordable, guys, for the whole year. You can take the whole entire course. It's a 2-part course. All right, 2-part course. All right, part 1 is $40. Part 2 is $40 per year because it's 2 different How Many Works courses, different topics. So basically, you put your name and your email, and then you enroll right here. Okay. Now, if you want to buy the course, you just go here, click there, and the screen opens, and you can buy the course right here. Right? Put your email, your payment, credit card, and you pay here. Secured payment, guys. So you still got time to register for our January 2nd, 2023 financial literacy classes. Ages 13 and up. Watch presentation to find out more on what you are going to learn, which I showed you the presentation already, guys. It was the video that you're seeing up top. Or call to register for our financial literacy How Money Works masterclasses that you did not learn in school. So this is the 24/7 number, where you can register also. Make sure you just put your name and an email and a phone number where I can reach you and I can put you into the list because it's gonna get full. All right, this is gonna be the location. All right, this is my live website where you can register also. This is where the live classes are gonna be online. If you cannot make it to the facility, that's where my webinars are gonna be, my podcast, my live classes, everything is gonna be in there. The capacity is 50 students. You know, January 23 open enrollment dates are right now. You can register right now, guys. This is the website where you at right now. That's the website where you go, which is this one up here, where you can register and scroll on the bottom and register. The location is the One Exchange Building Place, 21 West Main Street, 4th floor, Waterbury, Connecticut, 06702. All right. And you can go to the Waterbury, Connecticut website and register there too. You know, this is my podcast, this is Financial Leaders Group, and this is the course. 50 students are welcome inside the facility. And then one more thing, step 3, share, follow, and climb the ladder. Earn points by taking action below and track your progress by bookmarking this page. So the more you share it, if you share it on Telegram, share it on Twitter, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your Pinterest, 100 points every time you share it. The highest points will go here. The ones that I see that get the highest points go here, and they win a prize It could be cash. It could be one of my uh, ebooks. It could be a gift card. It could be Streambox, Amazon Stick, uh, Amazon tablet. You know, it could be anything, right? So the higher the score, the more the points, and you can win some prizes just by sharing with 3 of your friends. And that's all I have to say, guys. Sorry it took that long, but that's how you register. As a matter of fact, let me put this website on the screen where you get. Bear with me. So that's the website where you can, enroll. Open enrollment's there, guys. Open enrollment's there. So when you go scroll over to the top, if you're interested, you change your mindset already that you're ready to take action, you can go here and then instantly and even more faster. You know, or here. If you want to pick the date more specific, you can go here. Okay. If you want to schedule an appointment with me, you can go there also. And that's all I have to say. Hopefully, I get 50 people in my group and also inside the facility where they can start getting ready to change their financial lifestyle and get the journey of learning financial literacy on how money really works now, not later, before it's too late. Okay? Enroll, 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 enroll. Bye.